Nice driving there by Mitch Miller.
First lap.
Way to go, fellas.
I'm going to have to go out a little bit.
Let's go right down the middle of their
Got
leg.
it right here. Is this good?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
You're good. You're good. Go out a little bit and try to carry a little more speed in there.
It's Quality in first place, your leader in class.
All right, turn it. Good. All right,
You got it.
straighten up.
How was that, man?
Good.
Tuck in behind him. Make my sweep.
Yeah. He's probably on your right, isn't he?
I got Media Master over there. How's this?
Good.
Good smooth run right here.
Factory helicopter shot. It's Quality Foods in first place in Super V Light Twin. Heading into Mallory Square. All right, there's Fury on the outside. Fury is currently in second place in Super V Light Single. That's Quality Foods in first place in Super V Light Twin. There's Nick Carter Racing in Super V, your leader in class. Nick Carter Racing, also your national champion. On board, it's Quality Foods now. Let's listen in.
That's it, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, clear on the inside. Good job, Mitch.
Going down a little further in case we didn't cross the finish line.
No, the finish line's back there.
Am I clear over to the left? Yeah, I'm in here now. Hey, buddy, all right. Fucking hey, all right. Oh, man. All right, come me out.
Just turn in. Turn in. Watch the boat. Watch him.
Oh, man. Good job, buddy.
And that is it, the end of race number 1 here of 7 races here in Key West, the 2002 APBA World Championships. We just saw the Super Cat Light Outboard Triple, Super Cat Light Outboard Twin, the Super V, the Super V Light Single and Twin, and of course the One Design class. Great competition here in race number 1, and just a little while as we look at some of the spectators and some of the boats there, the dry pit area overlooking Mallory Square. We'll give you the final results of race number 1, your winners in these respective classes. Great weather here for this first race of these World Championships. Highly competitive racing. We'll have Factory 1 and Factory 2 in this afternoon's race, and the Super Cat classes in race number 3. So, very exciting World Championship here in Key West for the APBA. All right, here are your winners. First off in Super Cat Class Light Outboard. It's Flowmaster in first place, High Risk in second, Critical Lift in third. Flowmaster getting the checkered flag in race number 1 here in the Super Cat Class Light Outboard. In Super V class, we saw Nick Carter racing going for the checkered flag in first place, followed by Instigator in second, and Media Master in third. Nick Carter racing number 1 in Super V, trying to repeat its national championship. In Super V class light single, Vortec Extreme Kava Kava in first, followed by Fury, and High Noon Racing bringing up third place, Kava Kava in first in Super V class light single. And in Super V class light twin, it's Quality Foods Castaway, Pier 57 Stainless Marine in second, and Rodriguez Group in third. It's Quality Foods, the checkered flag in Super V light twin. And in the One Design class, Tahoe Powerboats got the checkered flag, followed by Staying Alive and Realize Gain in third place. The checkered flag went to Tahoe Powerboats in the One Design class. All right, so that is it for race number 1. We've got the results, and we've got 6 more races left to go in these 2002 APBA World Championships. Great competition, highly competitive, but most of all, safe racing here in race number 1 in Key West. Before we go, there are a few people that we would like to thank. First off, a special thanks to Eve for all of her help. Also, special thanks to Gary and Nancy Johnson for their fine camera work. Mr. Jimmy Fisher for his help on the onboard cameras. Our helicopter pilot, Mr. Russell Kilpatrick, always does a fine job for us. And the entire staff of the APBA for orchestrating a fine event here in Key West and a terrific 2002 racing season. Of course, Freeze Frame Video, very proud to be a part of it. So the next time we'll see you will be on Saturday for the conclusion of these World Championships, where we will crown your world champions. So on behalf of Jeff Girardi and the rest of the Freeze Frame Video production crew, I'm Vince Lipari, wishing you a fond farewell from Key West, Florida. It's Quality Foods in Super V Light Twin. It took a first place on Wednesday. Mitch Miller is the driver, Matt Rice the throttle man, Vortec powered. 38-foot fountain. On board, it's Quality Foods. Mitch Miller and Matt Rice, driver and throttle man. Mitch from North Carolina, Matt from Pennsylvania. Now, this competition here between Utz Quality Foods and Pier 57 could come down to a time factor because Utz Quality Foods took a first place the other day and Pier 57 took a second place, and right now that order is reversed. So we'll see what happens. The battle is going on here between these two boats.
Now go to the inside again. Keep going in, keep going in.
How's that?
Good.
Seconds, Matt. There's more on the zone right, I guess. You got a little bit climbing.
I might come over a little bit, man.
No. Stay here.
Got it.
In case you can't hear Benji, 11 seconds. 11 seconds.
In second place, Hood's Quality Foods.
Come on. Give it to me.
On board, Hood's Quality Foods. It looked like it will beat out Pier 57 on the time factor.
Come on, buddy, go, go.
Pier 57 on the right side.
Good job, boys. Good job.
How you like that?
Where's the finish line?
We passed it.
Okay.
We've got you down as finished, but just be safe. We got plenty of fuel and plenty
Go
of...
right, Mitch. Go right.
Can we race?
Now come
Yeah.
on, yes, he does.
I thought this was last lap.
Well, he said keep going just to be safe. Cut it. Cut in. Turn, Mitch. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
Hell yeah, boys. Welcome to the club.
Yeah! God, man, I can't believe it! Holy shit, man! Woo! World champion, first time, buddy.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Good God.
How'd you like that at the end, buddy? You did a good job too, Mitch. You gotta stop beating yourself up.
Championships. In just a few moments, we'll give you a rundown on the winners for this race, number 5, and your world champions, as we see lots and lots of spectators having watched race number 5. Of course, we have 2 races left on Sunday, races 6 and 7. Here is the stage for tonight's Nick Carter concert, and it will be a happy one for the Nick Carter Racing Team. All right, and here are the winners now in Super V class. Nick Carter Racing in first place, getting the checkered flag, followed by Media Master Instigator in third. Nick Carter Racing in first place in Super V class. In Super V, here are the world champions. Nick Carter Racing in first place, and your world champion, Media Master in second, Instigator in third. Nick Carter Racing, your world champion and national champion for APBA this 2002 racing season. In Super V-Class Light Single, it was Fury in first, followed by Vortec, Extreme Kava Kava, and Screamin' Nuts in third. Fury in first place in Super V-Class Light Single. And your Super V-Class Light Single World Champion, Vortec Extreme in first, followed by Fury, and Screamin' Nuts in third. Your World Champion in Super V Light Single, Vortec Extreme Kava Kava. And of course, it won there. The time factor came involved. It was really a tight battle with Fury, but Vortec came out on top. Your 2002 Super V Light Champion. In Super V Class Light Twin, Pier 57 Stainless in first place, followed by Hoods Quality Foods, and then in third place, Rodriguez Group, Pier 57 in first place, getting the checkered flag today. Now, your world champion, Hoods Quality Foods, is your world champion, followed by Pier 57 and Rodriguez Group in third. Hoods Quality Foods, your 2002 Super V Light Twin world champion. Again, the time factor came into play here between Hoods Quality Foods and Pier 57. In Supercat Light Outboard, High Risk in first place, followed by Critical Lift in second, and Flowmaster in third. High Risk getting the checkered flag in Supercat Light Outboard. Your world champion, High Risk, followed by Flowmaster and Critical Lift in third. High Risk is your Supercat Light Outboard champion, world champion, 2002 APBA. All right, that is it for race number 5, and Freeze Frame Video Productions certainly proud to be a part of it. Now, before we go, we're going to leave you with a couple of incidents that occurred during the week. And also, before we go, there are a few people that we would like to thank. First off, a special thanks to Eve for helping out during the 2002 racing season as well during these World Championships. Gary and Nancy Johnson for their fine camera work. Mr. Jim Fisher for his work with the onboard cameras. Russell Kilpatrick, our helicopter pilot, and of course the entire APBA staff for orchestrating a fine event. And a special thanks to the Obsession, Platinum, and Typhoon racing teams for helping us to transport our equipment to these World Championships here in Key West. And of course, Freeze Frame Video Productions providing all races on the DVD format as well as VHS. So this is Vince Lipari on behalf of Jeff Girardi and the rest of the Freeze Frame Video Production crew wishing you a fond farewell from Key West, Florida. Hoping to see you during the 2003 APBA Offshore campaign. Bye, everyone.